Welcome back, movie lovers. Today we've got 10 psycho thriller movies that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. From heart-pounding suspense to chilling mysteries, we've searched all over YouTube to bring you some hidden gems you won't want to miss. And remember, you can find the links to watch these movies in the description box below. Movie number 1, In Dreams. A couple's weekend getaway to repair their marriage takes a dark turn when a mysterious pair arrives at their remote cabin.
It's so weird. I never think about my parents' car accident. It's like they never existed. But Grandpa's death has just been so,
You were only 7 when your parents died, and Dante raised you.
In Dreams is a suspenseful thriller about a couple trying to mend their troubled marriage during a weekend getaway to a family cabin. When a mysterious couple unexpectedly shows up, the situation quickly spirals out of control, leading to a shocking conclusion where only one person survives. The film effectively builds tension and a sense of unease as the characters' interactions become increasingly unsettling. The performances are strong, with the lead actors conveying the complexities of their strained relationship. The remote cabin setting adds to the claustrophobic atmosphere, heightening the sense of isolation and danger. While the plot may seem familiar, the film keeps viewers engaged through its well-paced storytelling and unexpected twists. Overall, In Dreams is a solid thriller that delivers on suspense and psychological drama. Movie number 2, Alone. You'll never believe what happens when this grieving widow is kidnapped and forced to fight for her life in the wilderness.
Do you live nearby?
no, not really.
This psychological thriller follows Jessica, a young widow seeking solace after her husband's tragic death. Her quest for a fresh start is shattered when she's stalked and abducted while driving through the remote Pacific Northwest. After managing to escape, Jessica finds herself stranded in the wilderness, locked in a perilous struggle for survival against her relentless pursuer. Alone emerges as a compelling remake, offering a tense and suspenseful narrative that holds audiences' attention throughout. Jules Wilcox and Mark Menchaca deliver solid performances, driving the intense cat-and-mouse game at the film's core. Through its minimalist approach, Alone keeps viewers on edge, portraying a gripping portrayal of the harrowing chase through rugged terrain. For fans of psychological thrillers, Alone is a must-watch, delivering an intense and memorable cinematic experience. Movie number 3, Apartment 212. A woman starting a new life escapes an abusive ex-husband, but falls into paranoia as something begins attacking her in her sleep.
I mean, could it be some kind of rash then? No.
Hi.
I mean, I doubt it. I can tell you've been scratching at them.
Claudette, this is our new tenant.
Oh yeah, McFarland, 212?
Actually, it's Conrad now.
We both know you're gonna come crawling back sooner or later.
There was a pretty bad situation with my next door neighbor recently.
Apartment 212, also known as Nah, is a thriller about a woman named Jennifer who is starting a new life away from an abusive ex-husband. However, she soon falls into paranoia and fear as something begins to attack her, taking bites out of her while she sleeps. Apartment 212 follows Jennifer as her new apartment becomes the site of a mysterious and terrifying threat. Penelope Mitchell delivers a strong performance, showing the character's isolation and desperation as she tries to uncover the source of the attacks. The slow-paced first half may frustrate some viewers, but the last 30 minutes pick up the pace and deliver effective thrills. The creature design is good, and the final confrontation between Jennifer and the creature is well executed. While not a horror classic, Apartment 212 is a solid psychological thriller that explores themes of abuse, paranoia, and survival. Overall, it's a worthwhile watch for fans of the genre. Movie number 4, Beyond the Night. A Marine returning home must confront a local gangster after his son uncovers evidence about the disappearance of the gangster's daughter.
Can I help you with something, Bernie?
Heard Ray's back in town. I heard Maisie Connolly met her maker in the form of an F-150.
I figured somebody who knows how hard it is to lose somebody would be a little bit more empathetic.
Do you think that a man's demons can be passed down to his son?
This is Norma Coleman, Lawrence.
July Rain's Nana.
What?
Beyond the Night is a tense and gritty crime drama that follows the story of Ray, a Marine who returns home to his small coal mining town after his military service. When Ray's young son uncovers evidence about the disappearance of a local gangster's daughter, a war of attrition erupts between Ray and the gangster, with the entire town caught in the crossfire. Beyond the Night is a compelling thriller that delves into the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones and fight for justice. The film showcases strong performances from Zane Holtz, Tammy Blanchard, and Azzy Robertson in the lead roles. Set in a tense small-town atmosphere, the story revolves around a missing girl and the supernatural element introduced through Lawrence's connection to her. Though the pacing can be uneven at times, the final act delivers intense and well-executed thrills, especially in the confrontations between Ray and the gangsters. Overall, Beyond the Night is a solid crime drama that offers a fresh take on the traditional small-town thriller. Movie number 5, The Facility. 8 volunteers participating in a secret medical trial find themselves fighting for their lives when things go horribly wrong.
John,
Are you lost?
I'm looking for a clinic.
Is it Linebrook?
Yeah.
I'm going there too.
Do you want a lift?
This is a trial over a 14-day period.
Hey.
Hi.
Please, don't leave the building.
How do you kill time in these places?
Get ready for 14 days of intense.
The Facility is a horror movie about 7 strangers who participate in a secret medical trial for a new drug at a remote facility. The trial is highly secretive, and no one knows who is receiving the drug and who is in the placebo group. As the drug courses through their systems, unexpected side effects cause several of the patients to go into a murderous rage. The surviving patients and staff must band together to try and find a way out of the nightmare. Viewers' opinions on The Facility are mixed. While some praise its realistic premise, claustrophobic atmosphere, and tension-building cinematography, others criticize its CGI effects, acting, and pacing. Despite differing views, many appreciate the film's attempt to explore moral dilemmas and create suspense through the unknown. Overall, The Facility offers solid acting and a gripping story, making it worth a watch for horror fans seeking something beyond typical gore fests. Movie number 6, Stay Out, Stay Alive. 5 friends stumble upon a forgotten gold mine, but the dark secrets it holds will leave them fighting for survival.
Anybody else have service out here?
There's not supposed to be service, so we could bond and get to know each other.
Golden Summit Camp. That's a very sacred place.
The guidebook said there are some old mines near here.
Park's mines are closed. Mines are deadly. Every year, kids and all kinds of people find out the hard way.
You won't believe how far they'll go for unimaginable wealth. This psychological horror thriller thrusts viewers into a harrowing horror journey within the treacherous redwood forest. 5 hikers unearth an abandoned gold mine, triggering a descent into greed and madness. As Donna becomes trapped underground, the group faces a dire choice: save her or succumb to the allure of illicit riches. Tensions escalate amidst a haunting presence from the mine's dark past, culminating in a suspenseful exploration of human nature's darkest depths. Stay Out, Stay Alive delivers a spine-chilling cinematic experience that grips audiences from start to finish. With its intense atmosphere and unexpected twists, it plunges viewers into a world where greed and desperation collide. The film's exploration of the psychological toll of unchecked avarice is both compelling and haunting, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats throughout. A must-see for fans of suspenseful horror, Stay Out, Stay Alive leaves a lasting impression long after the credits roll. Movie number 7, Danica. A woman seeking psychiatric help for her disturbing hallucinations finds that her visions may be becoming reality.
I might be going crazy.
You're gonna have to do a really good job convincing me of that, Danica.
Happy birthday!
Oh, I love it.
I made it.
I'm so lucky.
Happy birthday.
This is Mira.
Hi, Mira. Nice to meet you, Mrs.
Traumatized since childhood by her brother's accidental death, Danica Merrick hallucinates a bank robbery and quits her job. Despite support from her 3 children and loving husband, Randy, Danica continues to experience unnerving visions. She seeks help from her therapist, but pervasive reports of violent incidents involving children make Danica fear for her own family, and she grows increasingly paranoid, worrying she may be going insane. Marissa Tomei delivers a powerful performance in Danica, portraying a woman struggling with the terrifying blurring of reality and hallucination. The film effectively builds tension as it explores Danica's descent into madness, keeping viewers on edge throughout. While some may find the plot predictable, Tomei's nuanced acting elevates the material, making it a worthwhile watch for fans of psychological thrillers. Movie number 8, Half-Light. A grief-stricken mystery writer retreats to a remote cottage, only to become entangled in a supernatural murder mystery threatening her sanity.
It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. If I can't write here, I can't write anywhere.
I'm Angus McCulloch, the lighthouse keeper.
#1 bestsellers, Waves at Your Feet, Romance on a Deserted Island. Tough life. Your son's waiting for you on the swings.
Half-Light is a supernatural thriller film featuring Demi Moore as Rachel Carson, a mystery writer whose life is devastated by her son's accidental drowning. She seeks solace in a remote fishing village cottage provided by her best friend. However, instead of peace, Rachel becomes entangled in a supernatural murder mystery shaking the tranquil town. As she delves into the strange events, Rachel's mental state becomes fragile, putting her life at risk. Half-Light is a compelling thriller starring Demi Moore as Rachel, a character who navigates grief, isolation, and the supernatural. The film's eerie coastal setting and mysterious elements keep the audience on edge, with a gripping mystery that unfolds with unexpected twists. While the pacing may falter at times, Half-Light successfully creates a tense, unsettling atmosphere that explores themes of grief and the blurred lines between reality and the supernatural. Overall, this supernatural thriller is sure to resonate with fans of Demi Moore and those seeking a moody, atmospheric blend of horror and mystery. Movie number 9, A Woman's Rage. An obsessively jealous woman plans to get revenge on her ex-boyfriend's new fiancé by seducing the woman's teenage son.
All Allison ever wanted was to love and be loved.
It's over between us.
No! No! No!
But when she's abandoned by the one man in her life,
Spending time with you, it's the best I've felt since Jack died.
she will not forget who stole him away.
An obsessively jealous woman with a history of failed relationships is devastated when her boyfriend leaves her. She blames his new fiancé for causing the breakup and plans to get revenge by seducing her teenage son. Get ready for a roller coaster ride with a woman's rage. In this gripping thriller, our protagonist takes vengeance to a whole new level, pretending to be her ex's deceased sister to wreak havoc on his new life. With twists and turns that will keep you guessing, this film offers a fresh take on the classic tale of scorned love and retribution. From chilling performances to heart-pounding suspense, A Woman's Rage delivers non-stop thrills from start to finish. Don't miss out on this must-watch TV thriller. Buckle up and prepare for an unforgettable ride. Movie number 10, A Mother's Instinct. A determined mother takes matters into her own hands to rescue her kidnapped son.
Gus, I'm going out for a minute. Gus?
What do you mean he's gone?
I was out for a second. I came back and he was gone.
We don't know that this is foul play. There's no sign of forced entry.
Are you positive that you didn't hear or see anything else? This creep across the street. There's something off with him.
Welcome to purgatory.
Excuse me? He just kept staring at Gus. Where's my son?
This movie tells the story of Nora Birch, a probate lawyer, her husband Toby, an accountant, and their 2 children, Scarlett and Angus. The family faces challenges as Scarlett struggles to make friends at her new school and their relationship becomes strained. Tragedy strikes when Angus is kidnapped, leading the family to suspect their strange neighbor, Seth. Despite the lack of evidence, Nora and Scarlett take matters into their own hands, driven by Nora's maternal instinct to rescue Angus. As the story unfolds, the family's bond is tested, and they must rely on each other to navigate the turmoil they face. A Mother's Instinct is a gripping psychological thriller that delves into the depths a parent would go to protect their child. The film effectively builds suspense as the family navigates an investigation and Nora's obsession with finding her child grows. The strained relationship between Nora and Scarlett adds emotional depth to the story. While the plot may not be groundbreaking, strong performances and a focus on the family's emotional journey keep the audience engaged. Overall, A Mother's Instinct is a solid thriller that explores the powerful bond between parent and child, with moments of quiet tension and bursts of action. Thanks for joining us for another round of movie recommendations. Remember, we're constantly scouring YouTube to bring you free movies for your viewing pleasure. While they may not all be blockbusters, they're sure to bring the entertainment you seek. Be sure to check the description box for links to watch any or all of the films mentioned today. Happy watching!